In this bonus unit, I am going to show you how to set up automatic backups for your website. This is incredibly important to do. Although it's unlikely that anything will happen, if something does go wrong, it can be extremely costly, and you want to be sure that you have backups available in case you ever need to restore your website. There are many reasons that you might need a backup of your site. A few common reasons are your site has been hacked, your site has been injected with malware, you've updated your site and something weird happened, or you just made some updates that you aren't happy with. So what we are going to do is install and set up a free plugin called Updraft Plus. In your WordPress dashboard, hover over Plugins and click Add New. Up in the Search Plugins box, search for Updraft Plus, which is one word. The very first option here is what we want, Updraft Plus WordPress Backup Plugin. Click the Install Now button. That will download the plugin into your website and install it. Once that's done, click the blue Activate button to activate. Now we need to configure the plugin to automatically run our backups. So in your dashboard, hover over Settings and click on Updraft Plus Backups. Then click on the Settings tab up at the top. We want to look at the Files Backup Schedule and the Database Backup Schedule. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through the difference between files and databases. Basically, you just want to be sure that both of these are automatically backed up without you having to do anything. The schedule I recommend for most websites is backing up your files once a week and backing up your database every day. For files, I'm going to click on the drop-down menu and choose Weekly. It also asks how many backups I want to retain. I like to have 3, so I'll just change this to 3 here. For the database backup schedule, I'm going to choose Daily, and I will also save 3 database backups. And then be sure to scroll down to the bottom and save your changes. Now the backups will automatically run daily and weekly as we set up, and they will be saved to your server. That's great, except in a worst case scenario where your server is hacked and everything is deleted, your backups will also be deleted. For that reason, you want to be sure that you send your backups to a remote storage location as well. You can use any of these options that you see here. Personally, I use Dropbox. So click on the Dropbox icon and then scroll down to the bottom and click Save Changes. You'll see a box pop up and it says click on this link in order to authorize access to your Dropbox account. Follow that link and it will ask you to sign in with your Dropbox email and password. Click the Sign In button and then click on the Complete Setup button. And now your backups will automatically be sent to your Dropbox account. A couple other things that I want to point out here under Settings. If you scroll down, you can see this note. It says that by default in Dropbox, backups will be stored in the folder apps/Updraft Plus. If you want to change that, you do need to purchase a premium add-on. You don't need to change it, just remember that that's where they are located. Scroll down a little bit more and you see Email. You can check this box to have a report sent to your site's email address. I'm going to go ahead and check this. It will basically just alert you if anything is wrong with the backup or if the backup can't be sent to your remote location. So again, I will save the changes. Now I'm just going to run a quick manual backup to make sure that it works. Click Backup Now and be sure that Send to a remote location is checked. When your backup is complete, you'll be able to see it in the Existing Backups tab. You might also want to head over to your Dropbox and just double check and make sure that the backups are uploading correctly. It might take a few minutes for it to be sent over, so if it's not there immediately, just check back later and make sure that it shows up. And that's it. Your backups are now configured to run automatically, and that should bring you some peace of mind as you continue to manage your website.